Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Taylor. So today I'm going to be sharing some books with you, some that I hauled over the Black Friday sales from a couple of different places, and then I've been stockpiling them to share with you for about a month now from thrift stores. So without further ado, the first one I was so excited to find because this is one from my childhood, and my Mima had this in her kids' room, and like all the grandkids had a playroom, and her copy of the book has disappeared. Nobody knows where it is. So when I saw this in the thrift store for like $1, I was so excited. So Jolly Santa Claus, Jolly Old Santa Claus. Has anybody ever read this before or seen it? I think it's super cool. It's just the illustrations are amazing, and every year I would pore over this book and study it because there's just so much detail, and you can always find something that you haven't seen before. And this book, actually, another reason for my excitement is I don't think they print it anymore, or it's very difficult to find. And I got it for like $1, and there was a little bit of damage like on the front page, but I mean, you can barely notice. It doesn't really impact the enjoyment of it. But I want to share this with my daughter one day, so I was super excited about this one. The next set of books I got from Mr. K's. They had a 30% off the entire store sale, so I got in on that one. I was super excited because they're already pretty cheap, but then they got even more cheap with that sale. So I don't know if this is the entire series, but it is Refiner's Fire by Lynn Austin. I enjoy Lynn Austin's writing, so I'm excited to try a different series by her. This is set in the Civil War time period, and this book is the first one, Candle in the Darkness. There's A Light to My Path, and then Fire by Night. So I'll read you the back of Candle in the Darkness. Caught in a nation splitting apart, angered by those who would enslave others, emboldened by a passion to make a difference, torn between the one she loves and a truth she can't deny. So, got those. I have another Jamie Jo Wright book to add to my ever-growing collection. So, The Reckoning of Gossamer Pond, dual timeline as always. There's a modern timeline, and then I think there's like a murder in the other one where somebody ends up dead after the newspaper receives their obituary. So someone predicted somebody's death. So it sounded intriguing. The next book I got is Carved in Stone by Elizabeth Camden. This is the first book in the Blackstone legacy, and I think there's some like scandal, and she's trying to prevent a lawyer from digging further into her family's history, and there's romance that ensues from there, I think. I don't know too much about it. I just saw that it was Elizabeth Camden, and I've heard really good things about her. I haven't read a book by her yet, so I own a few of hers, but this was the first of a series, so you don't see many of those at Mr. K's. You can always find like 2, 3, 4, whenever you see a first one, you like have to grab it. So that's what I did. Okay, so the next few I got from the Barber Publishing sale for Black Friday. They had some sales going on, and let's see. So I got The Heart of the Mountain by Pepper Basham. This is the sequel to Laurel's Dream. And so since I had the first one and this one was on sale, I figured I'd pick it up because it's set in the Appalachian Mountains. And I've heard really good things about it, so I figured I'd complete the duology. Well, it's not a duology much longer. I think the third one's coming out pretty soon. She announced the trailer for it, so hoping to get to this one. I meant to get to Laurel's Dream this year for fall, but I didn't get to it, but maybe one day soon. And then I think the rest of these, I have them all in a box. Oh, no, there's some different ones. Okay. I got a good many books for one series in particular, so I'm trying to gather all of them up right quick. Oh, a pile. My goodness, I didn't realize it grew so many. Okay, so I got this many for one series. Look at me go. Like, I don't usually buy that many of a series at a time, but like, I'm having trouble. Ta-da! It is the Mayflower Bride series, and I own a couple of them already, so I was excited to try and complete the series. I think there's 12 or 13 of them. There's a lot of them because it's a multi-authored series. I've talked about it on my channel before, but the first one is about a young woman that comes to America and settles. She arrives on the Mayflower, and the whole series is her family tree, like her descendants at different points in American history. And it's just fascinating if you love historical fiction, historical romance. I think all of them are historical romance. But I highly recommend this series if you are interested. I'm not sure what order they all are in, and I'm not gonna really go into the synopsis because there's quite a few of them. But check out the series on Goodreads or wherever you get your books if you're interested. So I think the covers are just really pretty too. So there's The Express Bride by Kimberly Woodhouse, The Blizzard Bride by Suzanne Deitz? I don't know. The Liberty Bride by Mary Lou Tyndall. The Alamo Bride by Kathleen Yabarbo. One's pretty. The Golden Bride by Kimberly Woodhouse. The Patriot Bride by Kimberly Woodhouse. I think she wrote a good many of these. It may have been her idea to do the series, I'm not sure. The Rebel Bride by Shannon McNear. And The Chisholm Trail Bride by Kathleen Yabarbo. So, yay! Despite all of those, I don't think that I have the complete series yet. I think there's a couple more I still have to get, so I'm nearly there. And then the last book I got from Barber is Bridge of Gold by Kimberly Woodhouse, and it is a Doors to the Past series, and I think this is a multi-author series as well. So let's see. The tagline says, "Repairs in the Golden Gate Bridge uncover a century-old murder. Walk through the doors of the past via a series of stories of romance and adventure." So it's a pretty cover too. The next book I got is Rules of Murder by Juliana Deering, and this is a Drew Farthing mystery series. This is the first book, and it's a Christian mystery series, and I just love the cover. Something about 20s and 30s era style, like the font and the clothing and the cars. It's just so good. I love it, but it's so pretty. But let's see. Introducing Drew Farthing, from the tip of his black Homburg to the crease in his cheveux trousers, he's the epitome of a stylish 1930s gentleman. His only problem, the body he just discovered. Drew Farthing loves a good mystery, although he generally expects to find it in the pages of a novel, not on the grounds of his country estate. With the help of a beautiful and whip-smart Madeline Parker, a guest from America, Drew proposes to use the lessons he's learned reading his mysteries to solve the crime. So, I've heard it's good. The last book I want to talk about is from Amazon, and isn't it pretty? It's Anne of Green Gables. I don't actually own my own copy of Anne, and this one was, look at the little end covers. This one was on sale for like $12 or something. I'm a little disappointed for the size. Like it's really short and tiny, but it's so cute and so well designed and pretty. So I'm going to keep it, even though I prefer it to be bigger. I was expecting it to be a regular sized book, but it's cute. Next part of this video is going to be sharing with you some items that I got from a company that does planner stuff, meal planning, stickers, that type of thing. And it's called the Passionate Penny Pincher. And yeah, they have some really cool stuff, and they're Christian based. So if you're looking for planners or resources or supports for next year, I did that because I was a planner girl, and now I don't really have time to be as involved with it as I have been in the past. I've done bullet journaling, which is a create your own type of planner. Like you can create collections and create your own spreads and all that. And although I do like it, it's just a lot of work to set up the monthly spreads and come up with different things to track. And I've done the Happy Planner. I've done the Recollections Planner, which is like the Michael's version of Erin Condren. So I've done a couple of different styles of planners, and for this season of life where I'm a new mom, I need something that will kind of guide me more, and kind of streamline and kind of shortcut and take as much time out of planning where it will still be helpful for me to actually do. You make it work for me instead of me working too much into it, if that makes sense. So I found this company, and I wanted to share with you the stuff I got. I got this, I think it was like 2 months. It's been a little while since I've had this box, and I just haven't dived into it because I haven't had time. And also I've been trying to not think about it because I really want to use it now, but it's stuff, well, the planner is for next year. So they had a sale when they released this planner, but I believe they may still have some available. Hopefully they do. I know they had some Black Friday sales going on, but I did want to share some of this stuff with you, and I haven't even opened the majority of it. So I'll do that a little bit on camera, so hopefully it won't be too distracting. But I got like this bundle deal, and part of it was like this sticker book for meal planning, and I haven't even seen these stickers yet, so they're really pretty. Love stickers, it's a thing. They're just, how can you not love stickers? Substituted ingredients. There's some notes section ones. You can mark the days of the week. But yeah, there's some, I think it's like protein, fat, carbs. So I'm not sure how much I'll use those, but I have them if I want them. And then I think I got a tote bag for free with my order, which is a pretty pattern. I got, I think, this freebie as well. Make today a beautiful day. It's a bottle jar opener, whatever this thing is called. I got 2 of these. They're where you put the gallon-sized freezer bags in these to hold them up so they don't slide and make your food go everywhere, because I have had that happen. And they had them for pretty cheap, so I just threw them into my order to get free shipping. So I got 2 of those. So now I'm getting into like the meat of what I actually bought. So they have these boxes that are meal planning boxes. So it's a recipe box, so there are actual like recipes per in each box. And the thing that makes these unique, though, is that they actually separate them into weeks, which you don't have to follow them if you don't want to, but they kind of prepare meal planning for you, so you don't have to do it as much. You can just follow the meal plan. So it lists out the recipes for the week, and they have like the dividers where you can put them in the recipe box if you want to, so you can find them easier. But also, they have, I'll get it out of the box, a pantries staples list so that you can make sure you have things on hand. On the back, there's some helpful hints that are actually fairly helpful. And then per week, they have your shopping list ready to go. So you can just take this with you, and it's dry erase, so you can check it off as you go and just keep reusing it whenever you cycle back through. So I thought that was really, really cool. This particular box is right up my alley. It is the 5 ingredients or less menu, so you can just throw things together super quick. So that is that box. I also got, let's see, what box is this? The slow cooker box, and they all have the same thing where you have a recipe card. Well, you have the recipe cards, the broken down into weeks with like the meal plan already ready to go, and then the shopping list as well. So that's so super cool. And then I have the freezer set as well. They also have some other ones. I think there's like a vegetarian one, maybe a keto one. I don't remember, but these ones looked, I need fast and easy right now as a new mom, so these seemed more up my alley. I think they're coming out with a new one soon, or they had just come out with a new one. I don't know. Look it up in case you're interested. I also bought their nicer tin. It's just very minimalistic looking, but it says, "Give us this day our daily bread," and it's oh, there's some stuff inside. I didn't realize there was stuff inside. Oh, it's you can write your own recipes for this one, so it's a nice little tin for your own recipe cards, or you can even put the other ones in here too if you have like some super favorites. So that's the menu planning stuff I got. So let me show you the planner. All right, it came in this pretty box. Eek, it's here. That's pretty much what I did. Eek, little squeal. Time to happy dance. Like, I really appreciate, praying a beautiful day for you today. Like, I appreciate companies that take the time to make their packaging pretty, and you can tell they took care into making sure the product arrives to you undamaged. So it's just a different customer service level you get with companies like this, which is really nice. So here it is, all packaged up nicely. Open it up real quick. So I got it out of the packaging, but there's still glare from the ring light, but there it is. It's so cute, and like just all of the minute details that are into this to make the packaging and the messaging so pretty. But make today a beautiful day. This planner includes monthly calendars, weekly calendars, daily task checklists, weekly home project schedule, scripture reading plan, budget tracking, meal planning, additional checklists, stickers, pocket, and ruler. So I will show you inside. So here it is. I am holding my phone, by the way, so sorry if it is unstable, but I think the cover is really pretty. It is laminated as well, and then there is a ruler bookmark that you can pop in and out. And this, I believe, is the thank you message for the 2024 home planner. There is their social media tags, and let's see, these are some stickers up at the front. And again, I really like that some of these are just normal things that you would just write, and I can just put them in sticker form in the planner. These are more prettier stickers with washi tape at the bottom. Belongs to page. This is her welcome message. And again, she is a Christian. She's a wife, a mom. And I really think she did her best to kind of help fellow moms out to save time. Because, I mean, just the thought and detail that is in this planner is just awesome. So here's the helpful hints. It's more like a instruction manual, how to use the planner. There are daily reminders. So there's a spot for planning your dinner each day. List one thing you're thankful for. So your gratitude planner is kind of included. I did have a separate one this year that I really just fell off the wagon with, unfortunately, with everything going on. So I really like that it's included in this planner, so it's all in one place. And then there's also keep track of how much money you've actually spent throughout the day, which I've never done before. So I'm curious to see if I'll keep up with that or if it's interesting at all. But there's also some daily tasks up at the top. So the weekly ones are the ones on the left side are to do in the morning, and then on the right it's suggested in the afternoon or the evening, and then a weekly home project as well. So this is an example spread. So like I said, here's the left side has some tasks along with the right side for evening. You can add some in if you wanted to, your weekly project, and then I guess some examples of how you can possibly write some stuff in. Each day has a list of suggestions of home tasks you can do. And this is what really sold me because, to be perfectly honest, I have been struggling keeping my house clean. And I just get to the point where there's so much of it, I get overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I procrastinate. And then things end up getting worse and worse. And it's just a vicious cycle. So I like that this kind of tells me what to do. I need someone to tell me what to do at this part of my life, I guess. So yeah, I really like that. And that, each day has its own suggestion and I can just go with that. There's also the daily scripture reading, and it should take you the whole year, and it goes through the entire New Testament. And I personally don't think I will follow along with it, but maybe once I finish my chronological study, which may be the following year, and if this planner works out really well, I can do the next year's scripture reading plan. So there's also the spring cleaning checklist. Like literally, she thought of everything. Sorry, it's shaky. Yard and home maintenance checklist, like broken down into quarters or time of year rather. And then company is coming checklist, things you can do for the holidays or, anytime someone's coming over, which isn't going to happen a lot for us. Most of our family's in the area. Vacation checklist. Now this will be helpful for sure. And Christmas checklist, which I really wish, I guess I could make a copy if I wanted to, but yeah, this will be helpful for next year. And then weekly home project schedule, like it has even down to the day if you want to follow it. They're all there in one place so you can look at it at a glance. My personal goals, so there's a space for that. Monthly checklist, if there's things you want to check monthly. Bill payment schedule. I'm telling you, there's like everything in here. I'm all in favor of a one-stop shop for my planners. I just don't like keeping track of multiple things, multiple books, multiple planners. Big home project list, 2024 financial goals. Some notes in case there's anything else you want to capture, year at a glance. And then each month has a dashboard page that's decorated, and she even thought to, you'll see there's the dotted line for cutting it out if you want to. And then each month has some tasks that you can do and a notes section. And you get into the monthly spread with the federal holidays and the Christian holidays. And here is a blank one. So this is what the first week of the new year looks like, starting December 31st actually. So This is what a blank one looks like. I am so excited. This is definitely an adult thing to be this is what adulting looks like. But yeah, this is, you know, basically what it all looks like. And then there is like a folder thing in the back as well. So that's the planner. All right, so I'm ending out this video vlog style because, to be perfectly honest, I did not want to set the tripod back up again. So here we are. Hope you don't mind, but I did want to say thank y'all so much for watching, and hopefully you got some ideas of some books to check out, or even the meal planning or the planner possibly. I did want to say that this is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to share something that I ran across and thought was really good, a really good, helpful resource in my life and possibly for anybody else's. And I really like that company was created by a mom and by a Christian as well. And you can just see the detail and thought that went into it. And, you know, someone who is passionate about Christ and has a business, I feel like I really want to support them. So I can update y'all on the planner if you want me to, like how I'm doing, keeping up with it. If you want me to do a trial run for you before you buy it next year, maybe, I'd be happy to do that. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to stick with this planner. We will see. But yeah, I also wanted to say that thank y'all so much for answering or asking me questions for my Q&A giveaway. I have not filmed it yet. I'm going to pretty soon. It should be the next video that comes out, maybe the one after. I can get pretty long-winded sometimes, so I have no idea how long it will take me to, one, film it, and then two, edit it and do all the things and get it up for y'all. So it is in the works, so stay tuned for that. And comment below. I love y'all's comments. Any kind of interaction that I get with y'all makes my day. So like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.